WSSJ takes a glance at South Jersey.
It's not every day someone is asked to entertain the President of the United States on his birthday at the White House. But 57-year-old Billy Wilson of Collingswood recently had the honor to perform at a surprise 70th birthday party for President Ronald Reagan.
Well, I wasn't sure that it really would come off because we were told in the beginning that it was to be a surprise party, and we were informed before the inauguration of President Reagan that it was in the planning stage, and they wouldn't be able to give us a final answer until after the inauguration. But we felt about 90% sure that it would take place, and I think about 4 or 5 days after the inauguration, all the plans were finalized, and we got to go ahead.
As the president entered the room, Wilson and his orchestra struck up Cole Porter's "You're the Top," changing some of the words to make the song more personal. Instead of "You're an Arrow Collar," he sang Van Heusen Collar in memory of a shirt ad Reagan did years ago. Wilson, a math teacher at William Penn High School in Philadelphia, told me playing for Reagan's birthday was the highlight of his musical career.
Definitely. Although I have played for President Kennedy, and that was quite a thrill. I was just one of the members of the band and sort of not too much involved in it except for playing and being near there and seeing all of the Kennedys. And then I played for Lyndon Johnson. That was a political kind of a party and not much excitement to that. But this was the first time that I have ever played and leading the band for a president and in the White House for a real party. It was not an inauguration dinner or a dance where there were 5,000 people and a 40-piece band. This was a real kind of a dinner dance with a small select group of people in the East Room of the White House with the president and his wife, and of course many of their closest friends who number some of the most famous movie stars that there are.
The man who has played for both presidents and celebrities brushed elbows with the likes of Jimmy Stewart and Frank Sinatra at the White House. Old Blue Eyes even congratulated the band on their outstanding performance.
When he came up to us after the birthday cake was cut, he asked for an arpeggio in G and happy birthday. And then he said, "Philadelphia, I want to tell you, you guys are great. You did a super job." Those are his words.
Wilson made it to the White House through the help of Walter Annenberg, former ambassador to England, owner of the TV Guide, and close friend to the president. He played a few parties for Annenberg, including his stepdaughter's wedding. The musical career of Billy Wilson almost spans 4 decades, ranging from musical bars and dance halls to private parties. And when the party was over, it was up at 6:30 in the morning as usual and out the front door for school at 7:10 for another day of math.
I'm still the same guy. I don't think the students are really that much in tune. Sometimes you feel that they're living in a small world of their own. But when I said to them Friday, guess where I'm going tonight? And they said, "Where?" And I said, "The White House." "What's the White House, man?" And I had to laugh at that. But when I came back the next day and I let them know where I really was, they were slightly impressed, you know, but they want to be cool about it. I think the teachers and the principal were more impressed than anybody, and of course my friends and relatives just loved it.
Billy feels he'll be back at the White House again. I'm Paul Perello with a glance at South Jersey.
I'm R.J. Heim, WSSJ Music.